Let's talk about the strong reaction that we've seen to Pakistan's invitation to Kashmiri separatists for talks on the eve of the Foreign Secretary level dialogue. Now, shortly after, the Pakistani Foreign Secretary Syed Ali Shah Geelani crossed over from Wagah for the official talks beginning tomorrow. MES sources said Pakistan envoys meeting with separatists will only vitiate the atmosphere. The sources said it's an old tactic by Islamabad which serves absolutely no purpose. Now, after arriving in India, Geelani though expressed optimism.
I have brought a message of goodwill, peace and prosperity from the people of Pakistan, the government of Pakistan, for the people of India and the leadership of India. I have brought good wishes and I am looking forward to my very constructive dialogue with my counterpart, Mr. Ranjan Mathai. I have been mandated by the leadership to move this peace process forward.
Alright, and for more on this story, what we'll do is go across to Headlines Place Maha Siddiqui, who's tracking this visit very, very closely. And Maha, it seems that Pakistan here is trying to play a double game. First, it talks about how they're expecting a fruitful meeting. There's obviously all that evidence that Abu Jindal has given India, and then it tries to talk to the Hurriyat faction as well, that is the separatist leaders.
Well, Siddharth, this is a tactic that Pakistan uses time and again. This is not the first time that a Pakistani leader who has come all the way across the border to talk to the Indian leadership officials for a dialogue have indulged in a tactic like this, wherein just on the eve of talks they've met the separatists. Today again we are seeing a replay of that same thing. Clearly it can be interpreted in two ways: A, to needle India; B, to divert attention from the very crucial evidence that Abu Jindal is now providing to Indian interrogators on 26/11. Clearly Pakistan knows at this point that at the Foreign Secretary level talks tomorrow and day after, India will be posing some very tough questions to Pakistan, especially about the role of state actors in masterminding the 26/11 attacks. Abu Jindal has very clearly pointed out that there was clear hand of the ISI in 26/11 attacks, and that's a question that is really going to make Pakistan uncomfortable. You just heard a few days ago how the Pakistani leadership had anyway hailed the ISI, saying that the ISI is not a rogue agency as far as their view of it is concerned, and that is something that they would really want to avoid, and perhaps this whole issue is being used as a diversionary tactic. Let me quickly update you, Siddharth. Syed Ali Shah Geelani, Hurriyat leader, has already arrived here at the Pakistan High Commission. He went in about 15 minutes back, and he said that on his way out he will speak to the media about what discussions he had inside with the Pakistan Foreign Secretary.
Right, Maha, keep tracking what happens inside the Pakistani High Commission and give us details of what exactly transpired between Geelani and Geelani. Now, you have to remember that Geelani is scheduled to meet leaders of various Hurriyat factions and other separatist leaders in the evening before the official talks. Obviously, Syed Ali Shah Geelani, as Maha pointed out, is already in the Pakistani High Commission and probably meeting Geelani right now. Now, Pakistan's engagement with Kashmiri separatists comes despite clear signals from New Delhi to avoid such meetings. Now, talks with separatists is seen as Pakistan's way of keeping the Kashmir issue alive.